Choose the left tap turning on.
Nick opened the container next to him. A strange liquid slowly flowed into my mouth.
Good call, Chris.
Luckily, my boyfriend finally guessed it was just water. At that moment, I felt a brief relief. The truth or dare game was far from over. The bottle turned toward Nick. He didn't hesitate and chose truth. A question rose in my mind. Why did he trick all 5 of us here? Nick began to explain. On his brother's graduation photo by the bed, only our 5 faces were marked. The postcard could not have come from anyone else. That meant we all had a debt to pay. I watched everyone's faces collapse. But the game is still continuing. This time, the bottle pointed at me. I took a deep breath and chose dare. My boyfriend became the next to try. Soon, his chair tipped over. A tube was placed in his mouth. I watched him struggle. I chose the left side without hesitation. The next second, the liquid slowly flowed through the tube. I could see the damage it caused inside. His last movement marked the end. My heart shattered. Nick covered my boyfriend with a blanket to hide it from the others. Just as he spun the bottle again, there was a sudden knock at the door. A friend had come looking for Nick. Nick had no choice but to take an unharmed guy and drive him away. Inside, everyone shook their chairs frantically. We tried to rescue ourselves. My hand found a small knife. I cut the ropes binding me. Nick was about to enter. I left the others and climbed out the window. I ran to seek help. By the time Nick returned, I had vanished into the night. I stumbled into Nick's estate, confused. I just wanted to find a phone to call for help. But stepping into a room, I froze at what I saw. Nick's brother, Tom, was not dead. He was a vegetative patient now, lying in bed, hooked to an IV, watching the cabin through a big screen. I rushed to convince Tom to stop. The next second, the butler stepped in carrying a shotgun.
Cut him down. Would have been better to let him die.